Today I'll tell you the basic of 3ds max and I'll explain you certain interface in 3ds max. Okay, so here I'm going to press Alt W to get all four views. Okay, so when you open 3ds max you will get this interface. You will get 3ds max. It's mainly useful for architectural purpose because you get a good render output in 3ds max. First of all, you have to know what are these. Okay, so you see some graph kind of thing. So these are something called grid. Okay, so if you click on this 4, it'll get selected. You can see a golden selection here. Okay, so it means that it got selected. Okay, so here on the top you can see the name of the view. Okay, so here this is called a top view. Okay, this is called a front view, and this is called the perspective view, and this is called the left view. Okay, so what is the need of these views? So first of all, we have to understand the 3D. Okay, so if you take a teapot, okay, so you have to know how the side of the teapot looks. Okay, how the front of the teapot looks, how the top of the teapot looks. Okay, how the left of the teapot look. Okay, in real world whatever we see, we can see here. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how it is going to display in all these four views. For that, I'm going to go to create. In this geometry, I'm going to take a teapot here, click on it, and on this grid I'm going to click and drag. Okay, here you see that I have created a teapot here on the perspective view. Okay, so here on the front view, when you look at this teapot, it shows you the front view of the teapot. Okay, here the top view, it shows the top view of the teapot, and here the left view, it shows the left view of the teapot. Okay, so according to this you can understand that when you do a 3D design, okay, when you do a 3D model, you must know the depth and the shape of the model in all the sides. Okay, you have to analyze it and then you have to go and work on it. Just like that, you can not go and work on this 3D models. Okay, so you have to understand this. Okay, fine. So after creating this, you can go to front view and you can edit, same like top view and left view. Okay, you can edit anywhere, but in perspective view you can rotate that. Okay, so if I want to make this frame a bigger one, so if I want to see this perspective view as a full frame, what I have to do is middle mouse click on this to have the selection. Okay, and then you have to press Alt plus W. Okay, so that is the shortcut key, or make sure that it is in selection and click on this icon. Okay, so which is nothing but maximize viewport toggle. Okay, so click on it. You see that the perspective view got maximized. Okay, here I'm going to press Alt plus W to minimize it again. Okay, so if I just press Alt W again, it is going to maximize. Okay, here I'm going to tell you how to view all the sides of this teapot. How can I do that? It's very simple. What you have to do is you have to use certain shortcut keys and the mouse buttons. Okay, so I'm going to show how I'm going to do a pivot rotate. Okay, here I'm going to press Alt, middle mouse. Okay, just click anywhere and drag. You get to see all the sides, right? You get to see all the sides from the top or left or side or front or even the bottom. Okay, you can see it. Or else if you want to pan it, okay, so just a middle mouse click and hold and pan it. Okay, it brings you the hand tool. Okay, so click and pan. If it goes away from your site or the panel, okay, so just click and drag here, it'll come into the frame. Okay, so if it is going out of your control and it has gone somewhere else in this 3D world, you have to press Z to focus on that object. If I want to zoom in and zoom out, what I have to do is I have to scroll the mouse button. If I just scroll down, it will zoom out. Okay, so if I scroll in, it zoom ins. okay, towards the object. If you can't activate with that shortcut key, it's simple thing here, which is something called 3D cube. Okay, so where I use these things to rotate, just click and drag and you can rotate your viewport. It's simple, just click and drag, just click and drag wherever you click on the 3D cube, and you can rotate it wherever you want, or else you can just click on the top, you get the top. You can go click on the right, you get the right. Okay, just click on this arrow, it'll rotate according to your need. Okay, so if you just press the home, it comes to your perspective view. Okay, so these are the basic things you have to know when you start with 3ds max. Okay, so if you can do this properly, then you can start doing your model. Got it? Okay, so this is what you do. Okay, so if I want to bring the front view, it's simple. I can go click here and bring the front view, or else if I just go press F, I get the front view. Here you see, okay, it's simple. I go press L to bring the left view. Okay, if I go and press the T, I get the top view. This is how you work with all the views. Okay, all the 4 views. Here I press P to bring up the perspective view again. Okay, so you have to know how to toggle between the views, which one and where to work, and which shape where to work. Okay, so these are the things you need. And if you like this video, please like, share, subscribe. If you want anything else, please comment on this video. Thank you.